Well, it's made in Unity, if that helps. It's not capturing, so that doesn't help. There we go. It's Carnival Massacre, the demo. So I need to turn the sound on. Settings. Does this have controller support? It should. I don't know. Video resolution. 360, 480, 720. I don't know. Defaults to 360, so that's where we're going. Volume starts really low. I like that. It's got an instruction booklet. Rating pending. Alright, not much here, but that's okay. Left bumper to aim. Right bumper to interact or fire. Stick to move. Start button for inventory. X to reload. A to interact or fire gun. And B to run. Okay, alright. Character profiles. We have Harley, age 19. Harley has always been a troublemaker, often snooping into things she should have stayed out of. Despite this, her father taught her how to use all kinds of weapons, which, combined with her unpredictable behavior, makes her a dangerous personality. Alright. And we have
I think that's a
Chloe,
good choice.
age 12. Student. According to her parents, Chloe was always a good-natured, obedient kid, the polar opposite of her older sister Harley. Despite their differences, the two sisters got along very well and were inseparable. When aiming with your weapon, a laser will appear, indicating where Harley is targeting. If you aim at an enemy, a dot will appear at the end of the laser, confirming the target. You don't need to aim up or down. Shorter enemies below the laser will still be hit. If an enemy sneaks up behind you, press the S key while aiming to perform a 180-degree turn. Which S is back, or just down. Yeah, that's down. Save rooms are where Harley can take a breather from the chaos. Scattered around the theme park, these rooms provide a safe haven. Enemies won't follow you into these rooms, and they cannot spawn inside them. You can save your progress at fortune teller machines and store unused items in the storage box. If you get stuck, you find yourself wandering around the theme park and notice colorful pinwheels, it means something important is nearby. This could be a key item or an enterable building you need to explore, so pay close attention to your surroundings. You never know what you might miss. And credits. Alright, you know what might be happening? No, I should just be running DS4 Windows anyway for compatibility reasons. I didn't mean to close it. I mean, I kind of did. There we go. It also could just be that, there we go. Okay, new game. New game. Oh, oh! Just click it. A little rough around the edges.
Thinking, I was considering Unsheath, but I think Carrion Sovereignty is gonna outperform Unsheath in terms of damage, especially with the Magic Shrouding tier.
Place needs a desperate visit from a garbage truck. Got that run cycle? Dad's car. I borrowed it. Mom and Dad are out of town anyway. They won't notice. Oh, uh-oh. The game is locked up. That's not good.
That is not good.
Oh, I just had to hit a button. Just didn't know which one it was. Devil's Wonderland, now open. The sign didn't age well. Okay. It's still the game's fault, but it's not as bad as I initially thought. So the weird thing about playing a PS1 game and then going to play a game that emulates PS1 games is that, like, PS1 games are trying to be good. They're just limited by their hardware. But, like, games trying to emulate PS1 games are trying to be bad. And it's a very different tone.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't know if her run animation is bad because they don't know how to do a good one, or if it's bad on purpose and they just don't think anyone will notice.
Or they think that people will notice and find it charming.
Yeah. This is... I need to see it in a darker area, but this is a decent flashlight. The biggest thing I have right now, biggest problem I have right now is you can't run while you're turning.
Mm.
That's a problem.
That is as brings a new dimension to tank controls.
Yep. Someone's ugly van is parked here. It's like, again, they were trying to make tank controls good. But, a lot of people think tank controls were bad, so when they emulate tank controls, they make bad tank controls. You wanted it bad, right? That's the point.
Part of the charm, right?
These tape says do not cross. I'm going to do the opposite. Shutter's down behind the tape. Shame.
Welcome. Ho 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 ho.
Seek answers. But the lights are out, so it says save. Neat. Yo, look. An old lever action shotgun. What's this doing here? Take the Carnival shotgun? Cool. Look at this inventory menu.
Very reminiscent of Resident Evil,
Mm-hmm.
aside from the rotating models.
I mean, that's kind of Resident Evil as well. Found this booklet in my
Where?
backpack when I woke up in the car. Has the caption,
Oh
to
my-
help new players. Really weird. Jumbo Duck Hunter. 12 gauge buckshot shells used for hunting small game. Harley is fine. That's what the game says.
Fine.
Janky liver action shotgun. Looks like it used to be an air gun. Weird. Store that manual. Equip that shotgun. Use token to save my progress. I don't have a token. Oh. Find one somewhere.
Little girl? Stay away!
Yep. That's Resident Evil 1 right there. Let's have a look around. Shotgun shells. What? Did she come in the door? File documents. Oh wait. Take 9mm ammo? Sure. For the handgun I don't have? That was kind of neat though. I could hear her outside the door. And then she left.
Interesting.
Just token to buy soda.
Right. Alright, stop.
Token.
Gesundheit.
Ah, another one.
Alright, cats. You are wearing thin my patience. I don't care if you fight, just don't do it on top of my keyboard.
There's the pinwheels they were talking about. Oh, hello. There's 3 of you now. Let's keep growing.
Here.
There's a bear trap on the floor? Oh.
EDN for that.
I'm gonna have to deal with them sooner or later. Nothing back here. Homemade soft pretzel. Swan rights.
Let's swap out a talisman to do this.
Surely nothing bad could happen in the bathroom. Cool, one shot. Nothing in here?
Okay, guys. You gotta go. Both of you. Get out.
There's a hole here. Jump into the hole? No. It's like a bad idea. Deep fried churros. There's another one! Maybe I should just get rid of them.
He's
Harley is dying. Okay. Okay. That was pretty fast.
Open the door! Open the door! Harley, what are you doing? Open the door!
30% more damage. That's a big ask.
%'s a lot.
Yeah. Well, let's see what kind of damage we do with carrying sovereignty. Shrouding tier and all that. Might work.
guess this time I'll clear everyone out. Instead of running around them like you would in any other survival horror game.
Welcome. Ho 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 ho.
Yeah, great sword. Still the way to go.
Oh, okay. They do a really good modern thing. So if you use the D-pad, you have tank controls. If you use the analog stick, you have modern controls.
Ah. That's nice.
Yep. Modern controls can turn way better, but also really doesn't handle camera changes. You really need to rework these menus.
Little girl? Stay away!
So pretty much the only thing I found out here was tokens, handgun ammo, and shotgun ammo. So that's 3 slots, and that's fine. Huh, maybe distance matters. Ow! Not a big fan of bear traps being unavoidable due to camera changes. Kinda weird. Mr. Pebbles says, you need to be this tall to enter this ride. Exactly that tall. Rifle ammo. Yeah, it has to do with distance. Nice of the game to automatically turn your flashlight on and off. Gun is loud. Punchy. But it is a shotgun. Maybe you could use more bass. Ah! What the heck? Okay. Alright, so I've got the base, I've got the bathroom hole, I've got the tunnel of love, and what I think is a haunted mansion. These are my current choices for progression. Also this back room, I guess. Ah, man. Just couldn't see it. I am dying now. Spray onto fatal wounds. Sure. I'm glad that first aid sprays stack. That's nice. Harley is fine. Oh, there's a token here, okay. Oh, that wasn't good. Oh, the bear traps are randomized. Okay, let me finish cleaning up this area and then I'm gonna go save and we'll go somewhere. Oh, there's 2 tokens right outside. Okay. pea shooter tactical. Alright, we're gonna store the ammo. Guess I can keep tokens with me? Save successful. Do I only get one save slot? That's pretty bad. Okay, so toilet hole, tunnel of love, haunted mansion, or some kind of backroom maintenance thing. I guess maintenance is the least intimidating. The lock is broken. Lock from the other side, okay. Well, that's out. Actually, is this the back end of the Tunnel of Love? Yeah, it is. Alright, well, guess we're going in there. Damn, the whole building is flooded. Can't swim, so I have to find a way to drain this stinky water. There's a soggy note floating here. Dear team, just a quick heads up, remember to drain the water in the Tunnel of Love regularly. If we don't, the water can rise unexpectedly high. You can locate the main water valve in the utility shack behind the Tunnel of Love building. Thanks for your help. P.S. Please return the valve wheels. I've noticed some have mysteriously made their way into the nearby men's room. Oh, that's what the toilet hole is for. I mean, I do want to go look at the Haunted Mansion, but I think I just want to make progress in this demo. Another bear trap here? Come on. Yeah, jump in the hole. This is fine, I'm sure.
Only one way down, I guess.
Completely shattered your shins. Oh, man, which way are we going? So we're going this way. Huh. I could fit through that, but I won't. Door? Oh, it's a save room. And a handgun. Lightweight revolver that uses 9mm rounds. Great for everyday carry. Oh, well. That's not a fun room. Huh. Do I want to carry around ammo for the revolver? Do I want to carry the revolver at all? One thing I've noticed that's interesting is that the guns don't carry ammo. They just use the extra ammo, I think. So there's no reload animations? But it also means that you have to carry ammo. Can't just use a gun. If I'm right. Not you. Can't grab it from here. Oh, okay. Giant spiders. Sure. Oh, hello. That's really fast. I didn't unequip my gun. Okay, shotgun. Not good for spiders. Got it. Wait, where's the men's restroom? This way. The bear traps are randomized on load. Possibly per room entry? That would be annoying. not a good flashlight. I have decided. Just isn't very good. Okay, well, I have a bunch of tokens, so... Okay, you can't run into the spider because you're physically blocked until it moves. I just don't think I can fight this thing. We're stuck. Ow. Ow. We're stuck. I have to fight this thing. This is a boss fight. What? Ooh. Okay. I healed as I was dying. This is a... Ooh, this may not be a good state. I may have bugged the game. Not quite a 0 HP glitch, but close enough. We are soft locked.
Dang.
Now it's about the same. Okay, so the shotgun uses ammo directly out of your ammo boxes, but the revolver doesn't. The revolver has ammo loaded. It doesn't say it here, but it does when you aim it. So that's kind of weird. Should have cleared this room first. I think I kind of see how you're supposed to beat this boss, but it doesn't really work. The boss is too fast for you to run around and aim at it. So like when you enter the room, straight in front of you is a pretty straight shot. And I think you're supposed to run straight down this way so you can get some distance from him, turn and shoot, and then turn away to run around again. So you can run down this straight shot and just keep doing that. But it's not enough. He's a little bit too fast. If you do that, you still get hit. I die in like 3 hits. Alright, well, let's try the handgun. See what the handgun can do. Because I know it's 9mm, but it is a revolver, so I don't know how they're gonna handle this. So this would be solved with a auto aim. I guess I have a quick turn. What? I can't quick turn.
Thought you said you have a quick turn.
I'm supposed to have one. Maybe it only works on keyboard? Trying to... Oh, I can't load it in the inventory. Can't do that. It's impossible. Oh, there it goes.
This can't be real.
Ah, it doesn't have a lot of health. It's just really annoying. It does a lot of damage.
I feel like I'm going insane.
Spider's gone. Magic has unlocked these doors. Oh, hello. This is very red pyramid thing. Hurry up, Harley, before I change my mind. Probably should have saved after that boss fight. But now I know that it's not all that strong, I guess I'm not too worried about it. Bear trap right next to the puzzle receptacle. Use this to drain water from the Tunnel of Love. I did it. Three shots for these guys. Four? 4 shots? It's a lot of shots. Oh, this goes back to the save room? Good. These menus really need to be reworked. I can't see where my icon is, or what I have selected. Doesn't help that, like, a text option being dark is it selected and not lit up. So this jack in the box is going to activate, and I need to get the heck out of here. Door leads to nowhere.
I wonder what these cranks do.
A castle on a hill so high, a king and a queen ruled beneath the sky. While their love was strong and steady, the crowd was fuming with terrible envy. Oh, is this supposed to be a poem? Okay, so castle on a hill so high. Guess we gotta figure out what the crank does. Okay, that brings out the queen. So we got queen. Guy with a sword. Oh, something, and then king. So this should be the castle? Okay. Castle. Castle on a hill so high, a king and queen ruled beneath the sky. So let's do... I think that the order matters here. Probably not, but I'm gonna do king and then queen anyway. So castle, king. Queen. Then came a challenger with sword in hand. His eyes on fire stood there with a demand. He wanted the queen's love and the king dead, and soon both stood in front to fight till death. So that would be sword guy. They fought gracefully, yet fate fooled them in the end. The mighty king and the brave challenger both end up dead. With only a weeping queen left behind, the once happy kingdom was covered in crimson light. Okay, so get rid of the sword guy and the king. Only the queen's left behind. Don't know how to change the lighting though. Oh, there you go. It's a key for your trouble. Blue key. I can hear one of the dolls outside. Come on. There you are. automaton arm? No! The heck is that thing? Why'd I go this way? Oh, the door open is fine. Oh no. Oh. The nightmare continues. How goes Left 4 Dead? I guess? Alright, well. I'm fine with this game. It wouldn't take too much to, like, clean it up. Like the menu stuff, and then maybe, yeah, the menu stuff, and then allowing you to run forward while you're turning. That's kind of all it needs. Oh, also to let you quick turn with the controller. But like most of the problems I have with this game feel like bugs.